warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ania Syafiqah binti Muhammad Ramli, matric number A14A0564. I have been undergoing my internship at Ministry of Domestic Trade, Cooperative and Consumerism, or can be known as KPDNKK, SPT branch. Okay, now I would like to talk about the introduction of the company. KPDNKK, or Ministry of Domestic Trade, Cooperative and Consumerism, is responsible for domestic trade, cooperative, consumerism, franchise, company intellectual properties, competition, control goods, price control, pyramid scheme, consumer right and trader. The ministry is formed on 27 October 1990 as Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs. On April 2009, the Ministry of Entrepreneur and Cooperative was abolished and absorbed by the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs. The main headquarters for KPDNKK are located at Putrajaya. For Pulau Pinang, there are 3 branches of KPDNKK, which are KPDNKK Pulau Pinang, KPDNKK Seberang Perai Tengah, and KPDNKK Seberang Perai Utara. I was located at KPDNKK Seberang Perai Tengah, which have 3 divisions. The first division is Enforcement Division, second one is Administration and Financial Division, and last one is Secretariat of National Price Council. Enforcement Division was established on 17 April 1972 under Ministry of Trade and Industry with objective to help government to curb inflation at that time. Second division is about Financial and Administration Division. This division is a consolidation of Financial Management Division and General Management Division, effective from 1st April 2004. This division needs to ensure that office administration runs efficiently, properly, and with integrity in many aspects, then in line with the ministry objective. The last division is Secretariat of National Price Council. This division was established on 9 January 2008 due to issues of price rising and supply of essential goods that had affected the community life, especially the low-income employee. The role of National Price Council is to protect the people from unreasonable price rising and to ensure adequate supply of goods. Organization activities. KPDNKK has organized many activities and programs in order to help consumers in terms of domestic trade, consumerism, and franchise, such as Consumer Protection Program, Consumer Education and Awareness Program, One Pengguna, and Consumerism Movement Development Program. The first task that I have been assigned to is doing some filing for supply units. I need to file some document to help supply unit at KPDNKK SPT. For almost 1 month, I have been arranging all files to latest files according to alphabet and year. I also responsible in opening new files for wholesale and retail goods such as petrol, diesel, oil, and sugar. I also required to record each verifying number for company that had applied permit and license through the BLESS system into a logbook. Assist in administration matters. During internship period, I have been handling all correspondence and fax matters, and also have been preparing staff punch card for Ramadan month, making and answering call without delay, preparing various type of letters such as format analysis of monthly fuel consumption for KPDNKK Seberang Perai Tengah. I also helping task at counter according to the rule and ethics that had been set by the ministry. Secretariat of National Price Council. During my internship period, I have been assisting price monitoring officer to collect information regarding price and supply of essential goods. I also assist price monitoring officer to collect price of goods and services that divided into three type of collection, which are daily, weekly and monthly basis. KPDNKK also collect price of goods and services which are for GST collection and convenience store collection, which be held 2 times a week for convenience stores such as 7-Eleven and Dilima. All the information collected must be submitted online, which is through Portal Data Bank GST. Assisting in tasks related to consumerism. About the third month of my internship, I have been instructed by the superior to collect data regarding of the manufacturer, wholesaler and importer of control goods. Data information is need to be updated in order to prepare during supply disruption. The goods that need to be updated are chicken, garlic, onion, red chili, beef buffalo meat, lamb, pork meat, potato, grated coconut, round cabbage, egg, tomato, pomfret and Indian mackerel. Secondly, helping tasks related to administration. I have been helping tasks that related to administration to ensure that the office management run efficiently in an orderly manner and with integrity in terms of administration, finance, procurement, safekeeping, security, maintenance. Lastly, assist Secretariat of National Price Council. I have been assist price monitoring officer to collect and monitoring prices of goods and service. With my assistance, I have been able to help price monitoring officer to shorten their time when collecting prices in various places that cover Seberang Perai Tengah and Seberang Perai Selatan area. Creating another branch of KPDNKK that will be located at Seberang Perai Selatan area. KPDNKK for Penang State had only 3 branches, which are KPDNKK Pulau Pinang that focus on Georgetown area, KPDNKK Seberang Perai Utara that covered on Seberang Perai Utara area, and KPDNKK SPT that covers on Seberang Perai Tengah and Seberang Perai Selatan area. So I propose to create another branch at Seberang Perai Selatan area to facilitate the work of staff at KPDNKK SPT. Second suggestion is provide new and sufficient computer for the staff at KPDNKK SPT. Majority of staff at KPDNKK SPT had to use old computer to carry out their tasks and responsibility. Sometimes the staff had to take turn to use computer because there are not many computer that can be used. Therefore, I suggest that ministry should provide sufficient and new computer for the staff because the old computer cannot support the recent application and Windows. Lastly, I'm hoping that KPDNKK SPT will create new or expanding the store size. The size of store at KPDNKK SPT is kind of small and has a very limited space. KPDNKK should have a bigger store or creating a new store in order to keep an important files or asset. Besides, staff at KPDNKK SPT should always arrange things in the store properly in order to save space. The first challenges that I have to face during my internship at KPDNKK SPT is about poor internet connection. Almost all operations at KPDNKK SPT have to be conducted by using online. For example, activities to lodge a claim, to key in price collection, and to key in permit and licensing details into the display system must be via online. Therefore, a strong internet connection is needed in order to settle tasks in a short amount of time to ensure customer satisfaction. Second challenges is about the difficulties to get supply. KPDNKK Penang often having problems in getting supply for the office management and operation. The absence of supplies such as A4 papers and toner for printer will delay the operation and management at KPDNKK SPT. Therefore, Ministry should provide sufficient supply for the KPDNKK SPT for the operations to run smoothly. Lastly, is about poor office management. Preparation of office files should be done regularly and updated from time to time. An update file can facilitate the needs of all parties involved. Therefore, staff shouldn't delay in managing files to ensure operation of the office runs smoothly. Practical training at KPDNKK SPT has added knowledge regarding office management and enforcement activities, such as the first one is process of filing a complaint. In summary, a claim can be filed in the tribunal by filing up the claim from which is known as Form 1. This Form 1 is free of charge and available at all tribunal branches and can also be downloaded from each tribunal portal, which can be browsed at ttpm.kpdnkk.gov.my. A filing fee of RM5 is to be paid for the filing of Form 1 and Form 2. Next, gain knowledge regarding notice of sale that issues by KPDNKK. Application for notice of sale must be made via online, which is through chip sale notice system, which can be browsed at njm.kpdnkk.gov.my. Traders that organize sale without the KPDNKK permission can be charged under Trade Description Act 2011. Each year, notice of sale could be organized 4 times, in which 3 times of date gazetted by Controller of Trade, which is KPDNKK, and the remaining can be decided by trader. The third one is adding knowledge in administration matters. For the past 4-month internship, I have been handling various correspondence and fax matters. For example, I need to record information of inbound and outbound letters according to the rules given. Besides, I'm also responsible in register and opening new file that has code of file that must be followed by the staff. Last but not least is learning about the job scope of price monitoring officer. I have been exposed to 5 types of price collection, which are GST price collection, convenience store collection, daily, weekly, and monthly basis collection. Besides, I am also able to know about the implementation of festive season's price control enforcement that state the maximum selling price according to areas and districts for a specified period.